What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Flatline Detonation. I'm Dakota. This is my 2.5 RS that I'm turning into a track car. Today, we're going to be knocking out all that white line suspension parts and getting this thing to the point where I can put it back on the ground. Does this stuff get everywhere like glitter? Yes. Does this stuff cure cancer? Probably. This stuff is like starting your retirement early, in your 20s. It's a great idea. Use it. Buy the big tub. Put it on everything. Haha, that really didn't happen. This is what happened. I got those partially in there, but my press wasn't up to the task of getting them all the way. Once I got them in there too, they hit the bottom of the press. Sometimes you just have to admit defeat, take it to someone. I took it to a local shop that I trust and they do really good work, so we're going there to pick it up right now. They've got it all done. Techs did a good job. Definitely had to pay for it, but this thing's all done, ready to go in. I did go ahead and paint all the hardware for this. Again, just $5 paint, but this will make it look nice and not rust. Oh look, some more parts. UPS just dropped off. Sweet! New subframe, and it's rust free. Have to get some bolts so we can put it in. Last night before I wrapped up, before I put that in, I wanted to paint the underbody. I went at it with some chip guard. It turned out pretty good. This stuff dries really fast and seems to be durable. I did everywhere underneath where the diff outrigger is gonna go, along with the trans tunnel. Cleaned up pretty good. Should stop any future rust from happening. I've got the subframe loosely in place. Again, that anti-seize is gonna be your best friend for any future projects you have back here. If you need to get this back out, it'll make this thing slide right out like butter in a hot pan. Now we're gonna get that diff outrigger that we had the bushings press in back up in here. I'm gonna have to, as you can see, I've already run a tap through this hole, but I've got to move the jacks.
Diff outrigger is in, and I can already tell this is way stiffer. This hung down a good 9 inches before. Now it has barely 2 inches of play. We're gonna keep the productivity rolling here and move on to these rear lateral links. Almost done. Make sure you follow the directions when you put these things in. I mixed these two up and had to swap them back around. I'm honestly so excited for these. So excited, I'm afraid to put them on because they're so nice. I don't want to scratch the paint. Thanks, Jake. Alright guys, so I got the coilovers in. Everything's just kind of in place. I'm going to have to remove the hub to put the axles in. The lower perch is going to have to come back off anyway when I take it to get aligned. Chances are the ride height's way off. It's going to have to get corner balanced, so this is all going to have to come back apart, but it's together enough. If I need to move the car, I can. Now onto the rear, because that's a mess. Alright guys, I gotta call it a night. I got 4 hours where I gotta be to work. I need to shower. I gotta go through and just make sure I didn't leave any loose bolts behind. Everything's kind of just loosely mocked up right now. Some stuff has to stay loose because of the alignment. Next week we're gonna be tackling that transmission and the rest of the driveline. So make sure you like, subscribe. See you next week.